Hello everyone, I'm Lululemon and welcome back if you've been here before. But today we are turning my dog into an Animal Crossing character, not quite villager. I decided to go with KK for a base because they have pretty similar head shape. Stanley's is a little shorter, of course. But mainly just wanted to talk about my process of the design and then just about Stanley himself, because I know I've mentioned him a few times, or there's clips of me talking to him in the background. But yeah, once again, KK for the base. I try to get a couple dog references just because, like, for Isabel, her tail and her ears kind of, and then just like a regular kind of dog. I feel horrible I don't remember this dog's name. On the right, the villager, just to kind of just get a basic stance and everything. So with Stanley, he's blonde for the most part. I think his hair used to be darker because we bought him these pillows and he used to blend in with them, but he doesn't anymore. He's got little white paws with little black beans, which we happily call cookie beans or cookie paws or cookie feet, because his little feet look like cookies with little chocolate chips. Yeah, you can see I aligned Isabel's tail there. He actually has a curly tail. It's kind of hard to tell though because he holds it down. Again, he's not as happy as he used to be. He's got some health issues. I made a post about it rather recently. Actually today, as of me recording this. Also, as of me recording this, he has a surgery a week away. So basically his health has just kind of dropped kind of out of nowhere, but also not out of nowhere. So he is a rescue. We got him in 2020. And my dad didn't think he was going to live past a month. Thanks, air conditioner. Because of just how bad of a condition he was in. He had a yeast infection on his skin, and then of course, just some other health issues. They found him on the streets, So, we worked with him, and then he got better, and he was just shiny and sparkly, and his hair got healthier. You can kind of see, I don't know if it's hard to tell, on his back in the top picture, it looks a little gray. He does still have this, like, patch on his back where it's not really full of hair. But other than that, his hair grows, like, just fine. We actually had to take him to the groomers because his hair will grow so thick, and then he gets too hot in the summer. But yeah, so when we first got him, we also noticed he had a lump on his leg. It was not very big at the time. I want to say it was like maybe the size of a golf ball, if that. Oh, okay. And so over the years, it has gotten bigger, slowly, gradually. We didn't really know what it was. They never really said anything. Anytime we took him to get his shots, we would just make sure they knew it was there, but no one ever said, hey, it's this, or hey, it's this. But as of a recent appointment, we figured out it's a tumor. Also here, I was struggling to color match because he didn't look blonde enough, but continuing, we figured out it was a tumor. It was looking kind of weird the past 2 days before his appointment a couple weeks ago, and he was messing with it again, which he hadn't messed with it in probably over a year. Like, he had not touched it at all. And all of a sudden he started chewing on it again. And then it was, messed up. It was a little scabby. And one night I came home. My parents said he wasn't feeling good. He got sick, which he's been sick plenty of times before. His tummy gets upset really easy. But this time when he got sick, his legs just stopped, like, working on him a little bit. He had some trouble with them. And so throughout that night, he had issues walking. And at 2 points in the night, he fell over very suddenly and just started screaming, which his screams are, like, he's had nightmares and he's screamed very rarely. It's like twice since he's been here, and that has woke us up to go get him, and then we wake him up and he's like, what? Like nothing even happened. But yeah, and he was almost acting like he couldn't see as well. It was a very scary night for sure. And then after we took him to the vet, oh yeah, the morning of the vet appointment, his leg started leaking from where he was chewing on it. And so we took him to the vet. They said it was infected. They also just, no hesitation, asked, have you considered putting him down? Which is definitely a rough question. And obviously, no, we hadn't considered it. You know what I mean? He's our boy. He's my brother, grandpa's son, you know. He's a little old man that lives in our house, and he was fine up to this point. He would run around. Granted, again, not as happy as he had been the years prior, but he was running around when he came in. But over the past year, he has had trouble with the stairs. So then they told us that we could try medicine and just hope for the best, or we could attempt surgery, and even if something goes wrong, at least we tried. So we all agreed as a family that we should try and have him the surgery, which we were going to do eventually down the line anyway after his heart medicine hopefully made his heart stronger, but he just doesn't have that kind of time anymore. So that's kind of where we're at with him. His appointment, his surgery is scheduled for August 6th as of today. I am hoping, and also like the day after his vet appointment, a hole opened up in his leg, which is not great. Scared the crap out of me. You could see inside of his leg. So it's not even a question anymore. It really is like too severe. We're getting to the point here, back to the art. I know it's a horrible switch, but I'm coloring in the line art. I was kind of inspired by Puplin a lot to do this because she'd been doing some redesigning and that kind of thing. I'll be doing more villager videos, but I had to do my boy first, especially before surgery, because I don't think I could do this regardless of the result of the surgery afterwards. Because if he makes it through, I'm going to be spending every single waking moment with him, and then if he doesn't, it's going to be rough. You think I would sound a little more sad. Trust me, I bawled my eyes out like the first 2 days. I kind of have this weird like clarity. We're getting to the end here, but I'll stop it soon, just while it's on the picture of him so I can finish up my thoughts. This clarity of like everything is going to be just fine, but also this little bitty bit in the back of my mind where it feels horrible, but I mean, I don't know. At least I know when it is, but now it feels way too soon because it's a week away. But yeah, this is the finished art of the boy. I'm sorry this video has to be so like kind of down, but I mean, it is about him, and I mean, he's feeling so much better since that appointment, which I haven't mentioned. He's been running around. He even went down the stairs pretty good last night. He's had his appetite back, which I forgot to mention, but he did not have an appetite at all. His appetite is back. He's drinking plenty of water like he always does. He's in the other room sleeping now. So thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more villagers, it's gonna happen. I'm gonna do sing characters as villagers, probably do some other things. I know I have some stuff written down, but definitely sing characters. I want to finally make a cute gorilla character, because I'm gonna do Johnny, and I love Johnny. He's awesome. Air conditioner again. But yeah, that's gonna be my boy. I love him till the end of time. I was just hoping he would be able to move out with us and maybe even be there for my surgeries, you know. If I'm there for his, he needs to be there for mine, you know. And I'm just hoping that since he's feeling a little better, it will be enough. Hopefully it will be enough for him to be strong enough to get through. Okay, computer. But yeah, a million times over. Thank you for watching. There's many buttons, all that jazz. It feels weird just to be like, interact. Do whatever you want to do. If you haven't drinking some water, drink some water. If you haven't had your medicine, take your medicine. If you haven't eaten any food, eat some food. And if you have a pet, give them a little kiss on the head for me, because they deserve it. I know I'm going to give Mr. Stan a ton of little kisses every day because I love him so much. And he's wanted belly rubs recently, which he hasn't wanted belly rubs in a while. He's a very specific man. Very specific. But, Tell your pets you love them. Treat them, just spoil the crap out of them. Okay? Spoil them. Take them on a walk, or give them their favorite treat, or again, just smother them. Whatever they like. Just don't take them for granted. Thank you again for the millionth time. And now, see you in the next one. Bye.